What is going on, everybody? This is Darius from Auto Fair Nissan here, and today we are going to be taking a look at this 2023 Nissan Frontier SV four-wheel drive King Cab. Let's check it out. First of all, going under the hood here, we're going to pop this up real quick. Oh yeah, nice. We've got our hydraulic struts, our 3.8-liter V6, makes 310 horsepower, nice and peppy. 9-speed transmission is going to make for great feel on road, great feel when towing. All around, just a huge, awesome set of features as far as just the powertrain goes. The four-wheel drive is phenomenal. That was one piece that did get carried over from the previous generation of Frontier, because why fix it if it ain't broke, right? And as I mentioned at the very start of the video, this one is a King Cab, so it does have the extended type cab for the rear seat, so it's smaller, so you do get the extra foot of bed, and overall the profile on this truck is fantastic. It'll be especially good for somebody who needs that extra bed space, does a lot of hauling or towing, or just doesn't really need the passenger space as much. Since this is an SV, you do get some upgrades cosmetically, such as your wheels are going to be alloy wheels instead of steel wheels. You do get fog lights, and right there on the door handle, you can see that. You do have your keyless entry right there, so you don't have to take your key out every time when you want to get into the truck. You can just leave it right in your pocket or bag or whatever it may be. Now, we are going to jump to the back and show you some of the features of the bed, but I did want to take a moment to point out these features that are optional extras. So you do have the SV convenience package as well as the technology package. So you get a whole bunch of extra features for convenience and comfort, as well as utility in here, as you can see, like the spray and bed liner, Utilitrack system. I'm going to show you all those, but the heated seats, heated mirrors, and heated steering wheel are all awesome. They're super comfortable and fantastic. And then the technology package gives you all those extra safety features, part of the Safety Shield 360 suite right there. So I'm going to show you like that rear sonar that's going to work for your cross traffic and your sonar system and all that kind of good stuff. All right, from the back here, you can see it's got the new Nissan emblem. You've got your camera right up here. And moving down, you see those dots right there and on there. And same thing on the other side. Those are going to be for that sonar system in the back. As well as your rear cross traffic alert. Looking down a little bit into the middle section here, you do have both a 4-pin and a 7-pin trailer connector, as well as your hitch. So this does have the tow package already. Very convenient. Don't have to worry about adding that aftermarket. Now, if we check out the bed here on this Frontier, you're going to see it's got a few extras. You're going to see up here your Utilitrack rail system that runs along the length of the bed and up against the cab on that side. That way you can add accessories such as your Utilitrack cleats, which are going to make for tying down and managing your cargo. It'll make that significantly easier for you. This also has a spray and bed liner here that comes as part of that package, so you can really rough it up, and that's already there, keeping that bed protected. And you're going to have an outlet right here underneath that cover, as well as additional tie downs on the bed there. And if you can see maybe a little bit right underneath that Utilitrack rail there, and same thing on this side, you do have lights in the bed. So even if you have a tonneau cover over the bed, you can still have all of your stuff visible at night, or while it's just completely enclosed. So when you're accessing the bed, those can go on via switch inside of the cab, so that you can see what you're doing. Same thing up in the third brake light up there. Those white spots there, those lights will also light up, so that you can see down as well. This is also going to be an assisted tailgate, so if I just give this a little push, goes right up, nice and easy, no problem. Now let's take a peek at the inside. So I'm going to pull this open here. We're going to open that up all the way. And now you're going to see the opening mechanism here. We're going to give that a pull, and that releases this so that we can access the back. So you can see in the back here, it has the smaller jump seats that can fold right up into it, as you see on that side. You do have a couple of your accessories right in here already. And in this middle section here, that panel comes off, and that's where your jack is going to be stored. You can still technically put car seats in here, although you may have to have this driver's seat or passenger seat up a good little bit for that to fit comfortably. Seat belts are right here in the door. We're going to close that back up. Nice and easy. You do have a power seat down here. Taking a look on this side of this panel, you're going to see your traction control. That's the cargo lamp switch that I was talking about. Downhill speed, descent, for the control when you're going down steep grades at slow speeds. And then your Plugging in the bed is going to be actuated via this button right here, and that's for all your audible alerts for your safety features. You do have a tow mode that'll reduce transmission shifts and keep you in a lower gear so that it's easier to accelerate and slow down, and then your controls for your middle screen that I'll show you in a minute. Over here as well on the door, you're going to have your mirror adjuster, locks and child lock, and then your one-touch driver window and your standard passenger one. Now taking a look on that mirror a little bit as well, you're going to see you got your little symbol there that it is heated. Hard to focus there because of the reflection. And then on this side, you've got the symbol for your blind spot monitor. That blind spot monitor is going to light up orange nice and bright when someone's in that blind spot zone so that you know not to change lanes while they're there. Now we're going to hop in and take a look at some of these driver convenience features. All right, now taking a look from the driver's perspective, you're going to see all your controls here on the steering wheel for your cruise control and your intelligent cruise control that has distance pacing. On this side, you're going to have all your phone and Bluetooth controls, as well as your controls right here for your middle screen called your advanced drive assist display. Now let's zoom in a little bit there so you can see it all. Don't mind if you see a little bit of fluttering of the light. That's just an effect that the camera is going to cause. There we go. So now if I go left and right on that set of buttons, you've got all of your cool menus in here. Your off-road indicators shows you what you're in for a drive system, shows you your roll and your pitch. Moving over, all your auxiliary gauges, great for if you're towing or doing heavy duty work. You got trip computers, you got fuel economy, music, all your safety tech. That's going to be all your tire pressures, individual, and then all your settings that you can adjust and customize everything to your liking. Me personally, I'm a digital speedometer kind of guy, and that's going to be right here on your home screen. Back out a little bit and go look at the infotainment unit here. So you've got a nice size screen built right in flush into the dash. This is going to be Apple CarPlay and Android Auto compatible, so you can use your navigation through Google Maps, Apple Maps, Waze, etc., as well as all your music and phone type stuff through Spotify, Pandora, Apple Music, or what have you. You do have some nice button controls here as well, so it's not all touchscreen. You do get a little bit of tactile stuff that you can do here, especially if you are just first getting used to it. You don't want to be staring at the screen while you're driving. Come down a little bit more, you're going to see all the controls here for your climate control. You've got your defroster, you've got your heated mirrors right there. It's all dual zone with an automatic mode as well. Coming down one step farther, we'll get out of the way of the shifter a little bit. Heated seats, high and low for driver and passenger. Got your heated steering wheel and your parking aids, your USB-C, your USB-A, all that right there conveniently located. Plus a little bit of storage area here that you can drop your phone or whatever else, and handles for just in case maybe you're going off-road and you might get a little bit overzealous with it. Your passengers can kind of hang on a little bit there. Let's throw this in reverse real quick. You can see that backup camera. So you've got your distance indicators indicated there in green, yellow, and red. Your guidelines that pop up there in orange to tell you where the truck's going. And right in the middle there, you can see the blue line. Blue line is going to help you guide that hitch up to a trailer. So you'd be able to see the hitch poking out of the back right there if one was connected. So all you have to do is put the line on the trailer and you're good to go. It's super simple. And looking down a little bit farther by that shifter, you can have your cup holders here. Extra little storage. There's also an option that you can either have installed after the fact, or sometimes they come on the trucks for a wireless phone charger as well. And a little bit of storage space in here as well. It's a little bit dark, but you can kind of see in there. Let's see if we can focus it. That's just a little bluish. Well, you got storage space in there. Lastly, one of my favorite little features, sunglass holder. I'm always jealous. I wish I had one of these myself. If there's anything that you're hoping to see in this video that I may not have covered, please don't hesitate to leave us a comment or give us a call, text, email, communicate with our internet department, and we can happily answer any other questions you might have on this truck in particular or on any other trim level, model, etc. That we have in stock. So come on down, see it. We're located at 45 Portsmouth Ave. We're in Stratham, New Hampshire, and we are looking forward to seeing you. Thanks for your time, and thank you for watching.